Welcome back to Hingmion's adventures, as he's about to enter this next section. Following this mission report, these clues from this mission report. So Hingmion is curious to see if there's any truth to it. And that's why he is here. And I just installed a little mod that makes it faster for me to roam through all my ingredients, because I think I'm a bit slow when I'm doing it, when I sort of have to go back and forth. Now I can just retrieve ingredients if I want light spell or something. I just fight light and I get all these ingredients from the pouch, and then I just make the potion. And I don't have to like move all. I have to spend a lot of time searching. I don't have to spend a lot of time move them back again afterwards. It's a big slab of stone. Whoa! Holy crap! This gave me a shock. Can you see it? Oh, there it is. Ah! Shock. Do I have shock shield? Shock damage. I don't have anything. What? Haha, dodged it. Where is it? Can see it. Is it dead? I can't see it. I'm still fighting it. Whoa! Oh! What? What the heck? Alright, I definitely need light's potions. I'm completely blind down here. I have a violet stone. Need to sell that one. Wow, that was one hell of a start. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, I'm looking for my bandage, which I already used. Oh, these bear pelts. Let me just put something in the sell sack. Okay, so I gotta use some healing. And now, while I'm healing up, I'm gonna get some food, because I actually have a lot of food. And some of it weighs quite a lot. A watermelon and a herring and a beer. Well, ale. And then I'm gonna make some light potions, because I think yeah. With one night eye. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna make. Oh, detect life actually. That could be useful as well. That could have helped me. Light and night eye. So now it just takes all the effects with those. Oh, ingredients with those effects. And then I just make some potions. Oh, this is good. Light and healing. That's a good combat. Could have used that one. And oh, this gives both of them. Okay. Hmm. Ah, good. Yeah, I think I'll just make a few of these. And then I'll make this one. Light and healing. Nah. I'm gonna make the detect life. No, this one. Alright. Oh, I don't know. I can level up. Yes, next time I sleep, level up. Right. Let me get torches. I only have 2 torches. Maybe I should have my bow ready. Ah, I can't. Too close. Alright, now I need my light again. This is going to be a problem. Just lost my... Ah, I dropped it in the water. 1 left now. 1 torch left. Alright. I have to run forward. In case there's a lot of these imps. While I still have some light available. Oh, wow, he hit me. Oh, got that light. Where is he? Where's my little friend? There he is. Okay, I definitely need more. More health. Light. Oh, there's something over there. It's a troll. Hasn't seen me. Well, it will see me. So I might as well just take it on straight away. That's strange. Oh, wait. Yes, follow me. Follow me, troll. You're gonna run forward. Oh, what's that? A light up there. Chest. Oh, all sorts of things. Wait, enemy. Enemy detected. Yeah, my troll is doing work. Shield. Frost shield. I think I used that one. Oh! Get infected. It's probably not that one. Gotta check this reliquary. Cape of the Wolf. A lot of ingredients. Ah, very good. More detect life. Night eye. Poison. Ah, this is good. I'm wearing both of them. Yeah. Alright. Oh, actually, if I don't kill it, it's gonna regenerate. Which means I have to fight it at full health. Right. What's this? I'm just running forward. Gonna get the... Wait, I don't control it anymore. Wait, I do control it. This is Hingmion. Wow. Piles of bones. I'm just afraid it's gonna change its mind about me. All of a sudden it's not my friend anymore. Then I have a problem. Oh, I really don't want to rush this dungeon. It looks amazing. Look here. This is one of the really, really cool dungeons. What? I have it for such a long time. My ability to speak. That's really cool. Bosmer's ability to speak. Oh. With the animals. Wait, now they're gonna fight. Huh? Have I befriended the trolls for life or something? It's like trolls before it didn't want to attack me. And then... Okay, now they're fighting. It's not fighting me. They're so strange. Ah, okay. Look at this. Now we're in a special room. There's a throne room of sorts. And a collapsed section of the as blocked off completely. I need more torches. Oh, there's something over here. Stone plate. Map marker added. When you touch this plate, you see an Ayleid ruin named Serpent Ayleid, north of Cedar, in your mind. Ah. Right, so that's how you... yeah, this is how you started. I thought actually there would be some more text. So you get this series of... I've never finished this, but I know how it works, this quest line. Well, it's not a quest line, it's like a dungeon rump. There are all these different type of dungeons, and you have to do them in order. Because I think you get a key in each of them, or something like that. So you have to take them in order. Well, Hingmion is very pleased about this discovery, because... Oh, it's a dead guy. Because, that means that... Oh, they look good. These are the rusty versions of the I really like the look they have. It means that it was correct. That there was something about this mission report, and so it's not a red herring. This is actually something he can pursue. Galerion the Mystic. Maybe Hingmion is a young guy, and I'm thinking maybe he's a bit too what's the word? Sort of, he's young and energetic guy. He doesn't really want to spend a lot of time just sitting still and reading books. But maybe I should just collect them. Maybe he will collect some of the books that he finds at the... I can store them in my giant redwood. That's not so bad. And then he can read them. In his old days, he can read them. Oh, there's a bed down here. I can level up. Let me just leave, and then we go save. This is bad timing for sleeping. It's gonna get really dark really soon. I'm gonna sleep back at the city. Yes. Made it. It's strange that the imps, like some of the weakest, well, relatively weak creatures in the game, they just give me so much problem. That one imp, that guy, kick, almost killed me, got me down to like 20% health or something like that. Alright, good. I will, I will get back now and... Oh yeah, that's why I took it. I will, one of them have been damaged. Just gonna see if we can get anything out of this. I won't. Yeah, remember I was, in the beginning, there was a vein. What was it? It was a gem vein that I hit, and I didn't get anything. It said I got some gems from it. Topaz, that's it. That's the word I was looking for. A topaz vein. And it didn't give me anything, even though it said it gave me some. And we're just gonna try and hit that one more time. See if I can get some out of it. Way up in the beginning of the dungeon. Here. Wait. Huh? Not here. I think it's gonna give me the same. Oh, I did find something here. Okay, I'm just gonna... Or am I? Let me just check if I'm actually getting it, or if it's emerald, flawed emerald. Ah, yeah, I am getting. Actually, I should be. This is kind of silly. Surely I would do this with light on. Let me try this diamond vein. Oh, this is very good. I'm so close to the Imperial city where you get top price for these type of gems stuff. And I need a lot of gold because 1100. I'm pretty low, and I'm trying to save up for some training. Oh yeah, I had to remember that Evelyn Norman, I think her name was. She trains in the morning. So, okay, it's done. So I have to go there in the morning, and I have to remember. Nothing. Remember to sell the Vala stone. What? I thought it would be dark. 7. That's strange. It's almost 8 in the evening. Oh, good for me. Good for Hingmion, so he can safely return without running face to face with an ogre without seeing it before it's too late. Well, ogres. This is not ogre country. Very unlikely to meet an ogre here. Right, it seems like I'm slow. I'm not diseased. But it's going to be too late to do any shopping. So I'll just get some rest. Get some food, get some rest. And yeah, in the morning we'll see. But yeah, the thing is, this ruin that I just found. The reason I went to this cave was because I wanted to see the difficulty of this dungeon series. But I won't see that until I get to that serpent Ayleid ruin, and that's really far away. So not really. Let's just say it's not high priority right now. Athletics, very good. To 9. That means it increased 4 times. And it's not even a major skill. Oh, I think I better save. I've been using these autosave mods for a long time, but something tells me they're not. They make the game unstable sometimes, and it gives me this. Every time it saves, it's like lags for like a full second. It's quite annoying.
Good evening. Hello there.
I need the bed. I guess I'll just go to the Merchant's Inn. That's the only one here. Unless I want to sleep rough, because there's actually some beds over by that. Some outside beds. Some of the poor merchants.
What can I do for you? How are you? Go ahead, please.
I'd like to know if you have a room available.
I do have a bed available for 20 gold a night.
I'm in luck. I'll take it.
A little food and drink will do you some good.
Minstrel Dark Ale. Scripps Brown Ales. Berserker Special Brew. What will I have? I'll have some... Maybe I'll have some wine. Vivek Oldstyle. Yeah, I'll have this one.
I let that go too cheaply.
Oh, tart. Actually, I should buy from the...
Be seeing you.
From the cute Bosma woman instead. Alright, get me this tart. Where is it? Blackberry tart. Yeah, so Hingmion just, I think he just sits around, chats with some of these people, because for once there's actually some people here. And then he gets bed early because I'm not at full health, so I need a lot of rest, a lot of hours before I can to heal up. I think I'll sleep till 8. That's more than enough. That's plenty. There we go. Level 5. Yeah, agility. That's definitely. I definitely want that one high. Personality. Some of them times they really don't like me. Speed 50. I think my speed is actually okay. Maybe I'll take personality actually. Although it sort of feels like a bit of a waste. Strength definitely. Strength, agility, or endurance. Yeah. Nah, I'm gonna take, yeah, personality. Maybe next time I'll take endurance. So I can carry more now. People like me slightly more. And agility 67. I should deal more damage now as well with bows. Where is it? Secondary equipment. This one. I think I'll sell this Cape of the Wolf. It's quite pricey. I'll get a good price for it. Wow, this shield, almost 4,000. Oh yeah, I found 2 of these. In the crypt. Down in the crypt. That was really good. Oh yeah. Alright, gotta go sell stuff. And buy some soup from the Bosma woman that Hingmion is slightly in love with. Ever so slightly. Well, if this shop is open, I can remember when the shop is open. Well, the shoe, it's called Rowenas. He's open. Oh wait, I have to. Just think for a moment. Where do I sell? Is it here? The Vala stone.
What? Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Too heavy. But I put it in a sell sack. Alright.
Make it. Have a look around. You won't find better
Welcome
prices in all
1,000.
Tamriel.
Yeah, I think this is. I think this is the best. 27. He really doesn't like me. Emerald. Well, these are all the stuff for my for grinding.
Farewell.
Maybe I'll just do that straight away over here in the free grinder. And I think I'm out of Seems like I'm really low on these restore health ingredients. And also,
if you have any questions about the merchandise, you've but to ask.
I feel that
only quality goods for
use
sale
some
here. What can I
shield.
interest you
in?
in?
Here it is. Here's shock shield. Spell ref. Ooh, that might be a good combo. I'll buy that. Arsenic, paralyze. Let me get. Oh, this is paralyzed as well. Ginseng. Wow, there's a lot of ginseng.
That's an I'll
buy some of those. Let's see. Let's see. Frost shield. Poison. Maybe I'll buy some of those. I'm not seeing any of those with. I wonder if I have something I want to sell. Maybe those imp gall.
Take care.
Now I gotta grind all this stuff. Silver, sapphire, ruby. Yeah. Very good for poison. Agility, ruby. Yep, that's all good. And then what else? Oh yeah, I gotta find that woman, Ida Lenormand, in the morning. I sold all my stuff. No, I need to sell these clothing.
Hello.
Good morning. Where do I sell that? In here? Maybe. He has some magical stuff.
You're in Rindir's staffs. I offer
Right,
the finest
Rindir,
goods and
bit,
lowest prices in
busy.
all Cyrodiil.
Let me just show you this. I found 1,000. Wow! He will give me all his money. That means it's worth more. That means I can actually buy some of his stuff. Iron staff. Oh, this is unenchanted staffs. You can enchant yourself. All right. Heal. 10,000. Nah. I don't think so. Hey, wait. I can just if I just, let's say I buy this one, I can just sell it back.
I can't make that deal.
Okay, so let's say I buy. Oh, I need to buy a little bit more. Ah. And now I sell these somewhere else.
Take care.
And let me check. Who wants them? Over here? Oh, she's a tough customer. She's really good at the bartering.
What do you want? Have a look around.
Let
You
me
won't
show you
find
something.
better prices in
Actually,
all
what do you have?
Tamriel.
Oh! I almost forgot. I need to check that book. Bear pelt. Let me get rid of those. Velkenstone. Skillet. Getting rid of it. He doesn't even...
Goodbye.
Cleansing of the High Fane. That's what it was called. So gotta check the bookstore.
I'm waiting. Not smart to carry around broken equipment.
Oh, good. This one could cost a fortune to repair, but for some reason it doesn't. Because it's based on the...
Only quality goods for sale here.
Price,
What can
I
I
think.
interest you in?
Yeah, get rid of this, and... Nope, he doesn't want to buy it.
Leave me alone.
Who wants to buy gems? Well, I can... Obviously, I can go all the way back to the
What
gem
do you-
shop.
Can I interest you in
Must
some
be
of
others
my
people
wares?
who wants it. Oh. What's all this? Ooh, 660. Well, I have a super shield, so... Ooh, torch.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Well, what is it I need? I don't really need anything.
Another...
My armor is actually pretty good. I'm not using helmets, but oh yeah, I can buy some soup. A quick soup. Good morning.
What? Let's do business.
Vegetable. I'll try the rice soup this time.
You
Quick,
too.
move on. I have to find that. Okay. In here. That's a general mission, I think. He should be able to buy and sell anything.
What kind of deal can I make for you today?
Some
Only
gems.
quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
There's so much of these capes and cloaks everywhere I go. Bandage. Lockpick. Okay. I'm an idiot. I keep looking on the misc items. It's cloth, these I think
You
that's a
got a
good
great
price.
deal.
Actually. I'll sell it all. Yeah.
Goodbye.
And
Please
the book.
come again.
Very good. Now I feel that I finally get it. Everything sorted. I better save. I just forget it. All the things I have to do. I have to do it all again. Alright. Cleansing of the Fane. Hopefully he has it.
I'm Phintius, owner and proprietor of
Actually,
the
I
first
think-
edition. Look around. If I don't have it, maybe I can get it.
I think he said it was in
Can
this
I
city I
interest you
could
in
get
some
it.
of my wares?
Cleansing of the Fane. 103 gold. I'll buy it. That's very good. Oh, he has a lot of books.
Good day.
I'll just actually quite cozy little place he has here. Well, I'm pretty sure you're allowed to sit here and read. That's probably what it's for. Let's see. The Chronicles of the Holy Brothers of Maruk, Volume 4, or The Cleansing of the Fane. This is the only surviving fragment of the chronicle of this first era. Oh, it's only 4 pages. Raised notes. She has recorded the events of the year 127 of the blessed Alicia. In this year was the day darkened over all lands, and the sun was all, as it were, Mesa, but 3 days old. I'm not sure I'm understanding this. And the stars about him at midday. This was on the 5th of first seed. All who saw it were dismayed and said that a great event should come hereafter. So it did, for that same year issued forth a great concourse of devils from the ancient elvish temple Malada. Such had not been seen since the days of King Belhassa. These devils greatly afflicted the lands, such that no man could plough or reap or seed, and the people appealed to the brothers of Maruk for succor. And then Abbot Cosmas gathered all the brothers and led them to Malada, also known as the High Fane in the Elvish tongue. Oh! That's the clue. And came against it with holy fire, and the foul demons were destroyed, and many devilish relics and books found therein were burned, and the land had peace for many years. Malada. Yeah, Malada. That's the other word for High Fane. This is where I need to go. That's a way off. Way off. I'm not even going in that direction. Oh, I have these. But yeah, I guess I'm not in a rush to get this. Yeah, I'm gonna continue my plan. I'm going to Skingrad. I'll also, this quest, this walking around with this stolen object is like really annoying me. Galarian the Mystic. Another day. Well, that was very good. That was exactly what I needed. What time is it? 10:21. There was, I remember that it's, oh, what's her name? Ida Otus. That Lenormand woman. She was in Green,
What is it,
what's
citizen?
called? Elven Gardens, or that district right next to it. I can't remember what it's called now.
What is it, citizen?
I don't remember what she looks like, but I guess I can just sort of... Oh! First door on the right. Yes.
Well, well. You interested in acrobatics training?
Ha! Perfect.
You'll be quite a challenge. I'm Ida Lenormand.
Ida. Okay, Ida. This is perfect.
I'm willing to teach if you're willing to learn.
And I just got a lot of gold. I'll train twice.
Knowledge is the key
And
to
now I'll
success
see
in any
if I get
endeavor.
the perk.
There's much I can show you. Be seeing you.
Alright. See, the light just changed. That's because time has passed now. Yeah. Now it's later in the day. Because that's the mod I'm using, that it takes time to train. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the test. I should have 50 in acrobatics. See, modified, it's 50, which means I should be able to do the dodge. Ah, I can. Ha! How cool is that? So it actually works like that. I'm not sure if that's fair, but I think it's kind of fair that you can do it if you just get the even with bonuses. Okay, now I really like my greaves. That was perfect. Absolutely perfect. Alright, now Let me just check, because I have some things I need to do. Yep, I've done all the things that I need to do in Imperial City. So I can actually move to Skingrad now. I wonder if we should check this one out, Adamant's Camp. It's not that much of a detour.
How can I help you?
If you've got to travel.
Although, if I go south and cross across here,
By the 9 divines,
that's a much
stay on
faster.
the roads. Wilderness and justice and safety.
Mm.
We've had savages.
But the things I have to do in Skingrad, I have to do training, deliver the book, and then I have to go down here to the mines. That's... Let's see, what time is it? It's 2. I'm thinking about where to go and what's most relevant to do right now. I like that I have all these things sorted out now. I feel like,
You have my ear, citizen.
now I don't have to worry so much. Now I can sort
Well
of,
met.
I can do some random things as well. And it won't really,
Buying discount spells seems
I
like
won't
a
have to be
bad
sort of
idea.
stressed out about
Seems to
having to do all certain things.
Hello.
Arcane University Mage. You see a lot of those around in the city. Okay. I guess I'll leave here. Through the front gates. Yeah. Sir, you parked your horse in a very strange place. Oh, look. Oh, it's cute. They were saying hello to me. Alright, so in this direction I'm looking now. Should be a camp. With this, one of these, my 2 main quests for this character. Oh, quest, yeah. That was the vanilla quest, which I'm doing, where I'm locating all these statues. See if I can find them all for once. And then the other one that started down here. Gory Relays Priory. I've really not moved forward in that quest a lot. Et in Argo Ego. Yeah, so maybe I'll just visit that camp on the way to Skingrad. Just because it's pretty close. But that's actually the only reason. I'm still not... I feel like I'm not in a hurry at all to finish that quest line. It's just something to do at some point. What? That guy is not there normally. I wonder if this is some sort of quest thing. Huh?
I'm waiting.
Hello.
I'm done talking to you.
I don't know what that is. Well, that's interesting, but that's what I like, sort of, with when you add mods that adds all sorts of things. You have no idea what they do. At some point, you find out, oh, that's nice, and it might take a year before you find out, or something like that. I'm pretty patient with that kind of thing. I don't need to know one day I'll find out. Hingmion is a young guy, so this is exactly what he would be doing, walking up here instead of walking where it's safe. There's another mage. What are these mages doing so far from the Arcane University? Hello?
What can I do for you?
What are you doing out here?
The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did. But we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned.
I see.
You too.
Yeah. Have a nice day. Oh, what do these do? They do something good. Can remember what it is. Morning Glory. Sneak water walking. Yeah, water walking. That's a rare one. It's very good to have on occasion. Oh, this is where I let me see. St. John. Blunt, resist normal, and for well, resist normal weapons could be useful.
What's the latest?
This is where I get the wine quest. Well, this is sort of.
So, what brings you here today? Welcome to the Walnut Inn. Could I interest you in a room or perhaps a bit of wine?
Meta gaming. I don't really know about this.
Yes, actually, I'm quite fond of collecting all manners of wines from all over Tamriel.
I already found 2 of them.
One vintage continues to
these Shadow Banish wines. I might as well get the quest.
Shadow Banish wine. How I'd love to add it to my collection.
Shadow Banish wine.
That gives me an idea. You look like the adventuring type. If you can retrieve 6 bottles of Shadow Banish wine, I'll gladly pay you well.
Very good.
All I know about.
Yep, that's good. I
offer
should
the
get some
finest
lunch.
goods and lowest price. Keep looking for that wine. Farewell.
What? Oh, wait, I glitched. Ah, that's better. Oh, I never got the rice soup. And then I just bought, what did I buy? Boar meat. And some honey. Oh yeah, there's a little trick. This one, you can just store all, and then I can take food from it. Retrieve food. It gives me shows me all the items with the food considered food. Yummy. I'll eat the bit of fish. Looks slightly darker now. Is that the weather? Or what is that? Or it's just getting late? Yeah, it's late. Almost 6. Excuse me. Maybe I should be running. No, I'm not gonna be able to make it in time anyway. If I have to go up here and then to Skingrad, and it's 6 PM, that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna have to find some place to seek shelter for the night. There's a ruin straight ahead of me. Maybe I'll take a look if they have some where I can sleep in here. I'll take one more of these. How far up is it? It's more like this direction. So it's not up here. It's actually... Oh, it's one of these... it's called Lieutenant or Sergeant or something. These special ones.
What is it, citizen?
Legion Sergeant. I think they're from... Well... Looks really nice, this sign. We'll have to get off the beaten track here. I guess I have to just walk up here. Oh, I should have my beast tongue ready. Just in case. A troll jump out at me or something like that. It was a bit weird with those trolls that didn't want to attack me. I wonder if that's the bug from using that control spell or what it is. I'm not seeing any camps up here. Seeing a ruin over there. Maybe when I get up here I should be able to see it. It was very steep. Ah, so steep. Okay, put the toes out. What? Okay, gonna have to look at the map. This way. I can barely remember what I'm supposed to do at this camp. It's oh, that's the camp. And there's a man. Just read. Wild rumors spread a hermetic monk named Lawmaster Tithe Tutulian has discovered some type of treasure. If I seek treasure, I shall find Adamant the Red at night. The bard Cormac Celotus asked if I'm the hero and he making whispers. And he offered to write a song. Okay, so I'm looking for Adamant the Red because I need to, well, if I wanna have a stab at finding this treasure. Well, it's a knight. Adamant. Oh, that's missing 2 inches.
Hello.
Hello. I discovered. His body does not appear to be robbed. I should speak with Adamant to find what happened. Wait, there's like space for 3 here in this camp.
What do you need from me?
What happened to the guy on the ground?
I am sorry, but missing 2 inches is dead. I had to kill him.
Why is that?
I live my life by a code. I believe in doing what is right by the gods. Missing 2 inches demanded I give him something that I was carrying. He attacked me. When I am right, you can stand me up at the very gates of Oblivion, and I won't back down.
Well, that makes sense. Well, are you from around here?
I was once a Knight of the Nine. Problem was that once the Divine Crusader defeated Umaril, we never did anything. We sat around talking about what our next quest should be. Then, before you knew it, it was time for Avita and Brelin to work in the garden.
I see. A wanderer I met on road told me an orc barbarian challenged to do a duel. Right, I have to ask where this treasure then.
Remember, I said was carrying. I don't have it anymore. It was entrusted to the care of my men back at the outpost. The outpost is just south of Shadenall, by the ruins of Vodison. Speak to my men. They should know where it is.
Ah, okay. A great fighter. I can talk about great fighter. Oh.
My greatest battle. It would have to be the raid on Tel'Vas, in Morrowind. I recall putting on my ebony armor and boarding the assault ship. We reached shore in the land of the Telvanni, in the middle of a raging storm. We touched down in a shallow bay. Plant-like dwellings were everywhere. All of our opponents left this world that day.
Alright,
I chose
cool.
my camp location for 2 reasons. 1, because I have a great view of the Imperial city.
Yes, you
2,
certainly do.
because those stupid Dark Horse couriers will not stop pestering me. The paper is not even well written. It's trash, if you ask me.
Right. Well, thank you for your
Live with honor.
help. Said something about the body had not been robbed. Adaman killed missing 2 inches when the thief tried to steal from him. The treasure was entrusted to his men at their outpost south of Treehome. The Knights of the Circle. Just gonna save here. This seems to be a man of honor, so I wonder if he minds me. I'll just sort of sneakily. Whoa! What? He has a Daedric weapon. Speed reach. 106 charges. 20 damage. Sneak ring. What is all this? Light armor. But what's his hood? Sneak. Ring of skimming. Water walking. Holy moly. Oh. Let me just see this. Oh. Glows. What's happening? The Prophet's icon. Huh. This story is getting weirder by the moment. I wonder if he minds me robbing him. Well, he hasn't robbed him himself, so I think maybe that's just his personal code, but he doesn't really care if I take this. I'll leave him naked. That feels wrong though. Can I give him my clothes? I put this clothes on him that I had. It won't equip for some reason, but yeah. I'll just be walking away with all this loot. See you later. Wow, I want to check out that sword. Short sword of the Inferno. Holy moly. What's the damage? 5. But it's the fire damage. 20 fire damage. Holy crap. That's pretty good. 106 charges. I feel like this is quite strong for a level 5 character. I think I will just test it. I go back to my plan here because it's dark zone. So I will I'll see if I can find some place to sleep in this ruin over here, this old fort. But I might have to fight my way. So if there are any enemies, undead or bandits or whatever, then I will test this sword. Oh, I can get rid of my fairly heavy silver sword. Wait, actually, this is probably heavy. 19. Yeah, it's pretty heavy. But it's not too heavy, and it's short. If it had been a long sword, I would have sold it. But if it's a short sword, then it fits my character. You know, maybe I shouldn't have it. Wait, now think about it. I don't want to just waste all the charges. But I need to I have soul gems. What do I have? It's a little camp here. I can sleep outside then. What's the fun? What's the fun in that? Oh! Wow, it triggers easy. That was a mistake. But yeah, actually, I'm pretty happy that just happened by mistake, because I had completely forgotten that I can dodge now. That will come in handy. Alright, I found the place. Maybe this is actually a good... Wow, it gets dark soon. Or quickly. Maybe it's not too shabby a place to stop, actually. Don't want to go on for too long. Yeah, I'll stop here. And next time I will go in here, have a look what's inside. And then I will go on to Skilgrad tomorrow. I got a lot of plans. Got a lot of things I need to do. But I feel like I got a lot of the stuff out of the way, so now I can relax more. That's good. Yes, so thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.